So good morning everyone. So today we will discuss about what should be done after the identification of problem account. So we will talk about what we're gonna do if there's a problem in your account. So as soon as possible, as soon as a problem account has been identified, the credit man should make it a point to visit the debtor for the purpose of getting the details first hand as the cause of the discuss the problem with him in the process and find a natural acceptable solution to the problem. It should be very helpful for credit man who is the interviewer, the debtor with the problem account. So, may mga susunod po na may mga susunod po na technique or mga guide kung paano natin masusolusyonan at kung ano yung mas mabuting gawin kapag may mga ganitong mga problema sa debtor at sa debtor. So first is an interviewer has a plan. So kailangan may plano. Bago ka mag-interview, you need to plan. So, before meeting the debtor, the credit man should create a plan. This includes deciding what question to ask, what information is needed, and what solution might be offered. Having a plan helps keep the conversation focused and productive and show the interviewer is prepared and professional. So, by using plan or kung may plano ka, mapag-aralan mo pa kung ano yung mga katanungan na pwede mong itanong sa may problema or sa interviewin mo at kung paano mo ito mas madaling masolusyonan. So, kailangan may plano ka bago ka sasalang sa interview. So, an interviewer has adequate accounts knowledge. So, kailangan din, bago ka sasalang sa isang interview, kailangan mo na may knowledge ka sa i-interviewin mo. So, the credit man should study the debtor's account before the interviews. This means knowledge the amount of payment history, due dates, and any previous communication. When the interviewer understands the data, it builds trust and make it easier to discuss the problem easier. So kailangan mo rin at kung ikaw ang mag-interview, kailangan mong pag-aralan yung mga background na i-interviewin mo as a credit man. Kailangan mong pag-aralan kung nakakabayad ba siya, ilan ba yung due dates niya, ilang beses ba siya hindi nakabayad, at ilang beses siya nagbabayad. Para mas madali at mas madaling masolusyonan yung problema. Third is the interviewer scheduled so that he has enough time. So, in this part, kailangan mo rin na magkaroon ng sapat na oras para kailangan yung mag-set ng time schedule kung kailan yung credit man at yung i-interviewin mo kung kailangan ba kung kailan at kung free ba siya at kailangan may sapat kayong oras para mas mapatunan nyo ng pansin ang problema at mas masolusyonan nyo kung hindi kayo dapat hindi busy at bigyan niya talaga ng oras. So fourth pala, an interviewer ensure the interviews are held in a private. So, privacy is important when discussing sensitive financial issue. The interview should mix face and etc. So, kung gagawa kayo ng interview or discuss about financial, kasi it's a confidential, kailangan yung maghanap ng place or lugar kung saan tahimik at walang nakakarinig, yung kayo lang talaga na credit man at yung interview mo. Kasi it's a confidential confidential kung ano yung mga problema mo na kaya mong i-discuss sa credit man para mas madali kayong magkausap, mas madali yung connection nyo kung wala ibang tao. At kailangan nakatuon talaga kayo sa kung ano yung topic at kung ano yung problema. So that will be all. Thank you.
Question.
The question ko is, after the account, after the problematic account being identified, why does kinahanglan mag-handle mag-help na isa ka-interview sa problematic account?
We need to interview our kasi it's a customers and it's our obligation to interview or to help and to find solution if there's a problem because it's isabsangkan mo yung company na mas maging flexible and transparent pag-amasan man gud yung kamay hinangon. And you help also and dagdag isab siya sa points ng kamay company is it's already given talaga kung ang sa company or sa bank ang dapat gate niya ng mga kuan na kailangan i-settle yung kuan, hanapan ng solusyon kung ang kano bank problem and anything.
Kaya ko lang question.
Yes.
Okay. So, since you identify it as a problematic account, then yan help na interview, then upon interview, discover ni credit manager, diba? Si credit manager na ang the outstanding account dati or hindi siya, good payer siya, hindi siya delinquent. There's just some circumstances like late payment pa rin yan, then niya turn niya into problematic account. Do you think si credit man is i-consider yan na since good payer yan from the past, then out ng something circumstances na gawin makabayan?
So for me, basis of some report is kung ikaw, amo gani ang interview, kung ano man ang amasyan ng mga problema, so kailangan niya pag-istoryahan. So kung amasyan man ang galing na good payer or good yung performance ng customer, so ang may posibilidad, ako gani, i-interviewin siya para kung unan niya solusyon kung kaya paghapon ng bayad ba, then unan ba yung rason, nasa dili, wala siya makabayad sa ito ng mga panahon. So para matagal ng solusyon, tapos kung pila lang ba, kung umasan man lang galing, kung ipasira ba ng customer yung account naan, or maghinang siya another account, sa tingin masan ba na mas matagal pa ng solusyon na good sa company, good isa sa customer, yung pareha sila why, alkansya man ang give and take lang ibalik